It's going worldwide. Dirty Water.
And I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Ashley Cunningham.
And I'm Kendra Middleton.
We are here at the world-famous Baseball Tavern. With 4 floors of exciting fun, there's something for every Red Sox fan. There's even a rooftop deck overlooking Fenway,
Where fans can come and enjoy music and drinks before and after the game, where owner Jimmy Rooney and his family have been serving Red Sox fans for over 5 decades. We've got an exciting show for you tonight. Let's see what's on tap.
Zoe Bukavalis takes us to this year's Miss Pink benefit.
We'll have a preview of this year's Boston Calling Concert Weekend.
The Bruins are in full playoff mode, and we'll check in on their rabid fan base.
The first we're off to this year's Feast with 45 to benefit the Pedro Martinez Foundation.
And that's tonight's big ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
Thanks, guys. And how about this shirt? It's pretty cool, right? It's perfect for this event, Feast with 45, where some of Boston's best chefs are here serving their special dishes, all for a great cause. Let's go eat. Major League Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher and Red Sox legend Pedro Martinez and his wife Carolina invited their Bostonian friends and some very special guests for a family-friendly and fun food-filled day at the 3rd annual Feast with 45 fundraiser at Fenway Park to support the Pedro Martinez Foundation.
Over here in Boston, I thought it was a great way to say, let's go out to dinner, let's go meet me in person, meet me as someone that you don't really know, more as a person than the player that they got to know. And since then, we're having a blast.
And we are extremely excited and grateful to the Boston community for, their support for the chef community. And it's great to just be here and see everybody supporting what we do.
Feasters were able to spend a special afternoon overlooking beautiful and historic Fenway Park as they savored the taste of some of Boston's most notable chefs, all to support an amazing cause.
Everyone loves hanging out with Pedro.
Right, absolutely.
His personality and Carolina, their personality is so awesome, and the fact that they give back so much. My buddies, my friends, my chefs, we all love it. Right, because we all do these events, share our strengths and taste the nations, and we all give back as much as we can. So there's a chance to do it again at Fenway Park. Who doesn't want to cook at Fenway?
The Pedro Martinez Foundation works to educate and support underserved children and families through arts, sports, health, and life skills in the metropolitan Boston area and in the Dominican Republic.
Wonderful-hearted man that always tries to find different ways to give back and to reach people that not everybody may see with their own eyes. That he always finds a way, and he does.
There's so much more to him than just being a great pitcher and a Hall of Fame pitcher. He wants to do so much more. He's always looking for more. So it just, to me, it's not a surprise, and it's good to see because he's a good man.
I'm so thankful that God allowed me the opportunity to develop in baseball. I'm so thankful that I got the opportunity through baseball to make a difference. So I'm looking forward to having those kids to be educated and also grab an opportunity through us.
Once again, Pedro Martinez has hit it out of the park. Everyone here, from the guests to the chefs, had a great time raising money for Pedro's charity. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, I'm Shannon Fairweather.
That's tonight's big ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Thanks, Shannon. It's always a great time at the Pedro Martinez Foundation Feast.
We're going to switch gears from baseball to hockey, head over to Causeway Street, and check out Bruins Nation and how they're in full force.
Ready to take on another Stanley Cup quest.
Josh and Nikki are standing by. Let's head over to the greatest bar and see what's going on.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here at the Greatest Bar with Bud Light and my co-host,
Nikki Zarella. Hi, guys.
And we are here to watch the Bruins take on the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 5 in a almost must-win game.
Yeah.
I'm I'm losing my mind, but this is the place that you gotta watch playoff hockey if you don't have a ticket to the game.
Exactly.
Let's go have some fun with Bud Light. Hopefully the Bruins win.
Go Bruins.
It is a loud crowd.
The greatest bar.
Let's go Bruins!
We are in the middle of the first period right now. I'm here with my man Adrian, and we're both drinking Bud Light, right? Cheers.
Cheers.
And, I mean, what do you think of the game so far? No goals, no fights, nothing really yet.
It's kind of like soft as marshmallows, I gotta lie.
What's your predictions for this game?
We're gonna win 2-0. I hope so.
Muzzin stepping in, gave it across, Matthews scores! Austin Matthews, and it's 1-0 Toronto.
We got to get some aggressive out there. A couple of our boys got bodied. I don't like that. We got to start getting them against the boards, showing who's boss. You know, we'll come around with that. Just give it some time, you know? We're hungry.
Now, you work for NASCAR, right?
Yeah, so I work for one of the NASCAR Cup teams. I'm home for the week. We got an off week. So I'm enjoying being in my element back here in my hometown. And I'm telling you, there's no place like this place. There's no place like Boston. There's no place like the greatest bar, I can tell you that much.
Krejci goes around behind, gets it on to Pasternak, whips it on back to Krug. Watched by Hyman, gives it on to Pasternak. Pasternak, side of the net, shot, score!
So, Lindsay, where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. You're a long way from home.
A long way, right?
What are you doing here?
I'm actually visiting my boyfriend. Yeah, having a lot of fun. It's crazy here.
It's over for Marchand, and a save made by Anderson, and that's it. And the Leafs have taken Game 5 and go back to Toronto for Game 6.
So, we lost.
Yep. That's not how I thought that was going to go.
Me neither.
Whatever. Yeah. I did not think it was going to end up like that.
Me
but
neither.
this is so frustrating.
So, we lost.
We did. And
that's
we'll
probably
see
a
you
good
here
idea.
on happier terms, okay?
Yeah, 100%. But for now, we're still at the greatest bar. I'm Nikki Zarella.
I'm Josh Dolan. Thanks for watching Dirty Water.
Up next, Zoe Bukavalis takes us inside this year's Miss Pink pageant.
And later, the Roon Dog Jimmy Rooney talks a little baseball. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
Fenway's got soul. The Baseball Tavern has soul. You know, when you go to Fenway, you feel like Ted Williams, Carly Strumsky played here. I don't know if they drank here, but that's how it feels at the Baseball Tavern. Like, every great Red Sox fan has had a beer at the Baseball Tavern over the years.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Ashley Cunningham.
We're here at the Baseball Tavern celebrating our World Series championship Red Sox.
Kendra, you know who the biggest champions are, though?
Who?
Those that competed in this year's annual Miss Pink pageant.
Boy, do we love a great pageant, don't we, Zoe?
Oh, yes, we do.
We are here at the Danversport Yacht Club for the 10th annual Miss Pink pageant. It's such an incredible evening honoring so many incredible women, cancer survivors, patients, pink warriors.
Absolutely. It's an inspirational event to help fight to end breast cancer.
Let's take a look.
The Miss Pink pageant benefits and celebrates the life of breast cancer survivors and the true beauty, courage, and hope that every breast cancer survivor possesses. With a focus on redefining beauty and helping breast cancer survivors feel beautiful, once again, the Miss Pink pageant focuses on numerous pink warriors who are currently battling breast cancer in a pageant-like competition.
So I flew in on a red eye last night because I am a warrior myself. I'm a breast cancer survivor. And so when I had the opportunity to come in here and to support an organization that helps women and their families that are going through, you think it's just about research, but you know what, I'll tell you something firsthand, that parking is expensive. So anytime that Miss Pink can help out a family or a woman going through treatment with anything to help her out along the way, it's so crucial and it's so huge for her survival and her self-esteem.
The Miss Pink pageant started in 2010 as an annual benefit event that has since grown to serve as a community for breast cancer survivors and their families to come together in support of one another.
Celebrating 10 years for the Miss Pink organization means so much in the terms we're 100% volunteer based. So for 10 years we've been working a nonprofit solely based on volunteers, and we've been able to maximize every dollar that goes back into the community. And for that, I'm so excited to just so proud to be able to say we've been doing that for a decade.
The Miss Pink pageant offers a platform to share these compelling stories while also demonstrating the grace, courage, and strength that they all possess.
They were all just so amazing. Such different stories, but so touching and so beautiful in every way.
And the moment we've all been waiting for.
We are here with Miss Pink 2019, Erin O'Malley. Congratulations. You're welcome, and I have to ask you the significance behind this outfit that you chose to wear tonight.
So the Wonder Woman, it came from the fact that I'm a radio DJ, and I try to always look for the positive in everything. So when I got on the air and I told my listeners that I had cancer, I said, you know what, I'm going to find the good in this. And I just kind of said off the cuff, maybe I'll dress as Wonder Woman for chemo on Monday. And then I did. And then when I got there dressed as Wonder Woman, all these other women were so excited and wanted to take pictures with me. And I thought, you know what? This is not just empowering me, it's empowering other women, and it's changing their mood. You know, they're all here for treatment. So if I can make people smile, I'm wearing it every time, and so I did.
Tonight was such a stunning display of how brave and beautiful all of the Miss Pink Warriors really are.
It really was, and it was beautiful to see the pageant community come out in such strong support for this cause.
Congratulations to all the 2019 Miss Pink contestants and to tonight's winner. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I'm Jessica Strom.
And I'm Zoe Bukavalis.
The Miss Pink pageant's always a great time for a great cause. Ashley, you do pageants. What do you think of that suit?
Winner Erin was wearing this amazing Wonder Woman suit, and I just think that's such a great representation of how hard these women have been fighting.
There's another huge event in Boston coming up.
That's right, and it's Boston Calling.
Let's head over to Mikey V for a preview.
Fans are pumped to jam at Boston Calling Music Festival. The stars like 21 Pilots, Travis Scott, and Tam Impala. It's destined to be a legendary weekend of music, food, drink, and fun that you absolutely do not want to miss. Boston Calling, the internationally acclaimed music festival and locally grown tradition, presents over 55 musical acts from musicians, bands, and comedians performing across 4 stages. Headlined by 21 Pilots on Friday, Tam Impala on Saturday, and Travis Scott on Sunday.
Having seen like the layout actually come together on the stage layout, Travis Scott's show with the production they're bringing is probably going to be the show of the weekend.
Beyond the musical landscape, the festival's indoor stage will come alive with an all-star lineup of comedy headlined by Michael Che, Jenny Slate, and Fred Armisen.
It's going to be anchored locally by Lamont Price, and so you get your perfect blend of comedy. We have the Boston Ballet in the arena and outside this year. But yeah, we try to build it out that if you're not into the band on the stage at that moment, you know, we got something else for you to do in the arena. Like you said, if you're hungry, you go hit up our vendors. So yeah, we just want to make sure your time here is super comfortable.
And one of my favorite things is, I remember last year, I lined up all across here was like amazing food. How about the food vendors you guys bring in every year?
Yeah, we got over 30 vendors this year, slinging basically the best stuff you can find in Boston. The new ones that I'm psyched about, we're going to do Stuffed by Poppy, and we're also going to do Boston trolley dogs.
I don't put you in the spot. There's one amazing grilled cheese I had last year.
That's our friends at Roxy's Grilled Cheese. Yeah.
Oh my! I remember just opening it up and being like, "This is heaven in between 2 slices of bread."
Yeah, and if it was probably Sunday, so it was like this. It was a little cold. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a steaming hot pile of cheese for you. Yeah, it's amazing.
We're excited because Kiss We're going to broadcast live all day Friday night, and it's crazy. This last year, I remember being here. It was Khalid, Eminem. I'm like, how are they going to one-up that? And now you have Travis Scott. You have 21 Pilots, the biggest song in the world, Lil Nas X coming. I'm excited. Thank you for stopping by. Again, you already know Boston Calling 2019. This is the 10th edition. We're doing it big, all together, one massive party, 3 days, Memorial Day weekend, right here at Harvard Complex. Reporting for Dirty Water Media, my name is Mikey V.
Up next, we're going to taste some spirits and introduce you to Drink Boss. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
I love coming here. It's close to the ballpark. Yeah. So many of the Red Sox fans come here. You know, if I'm on the other side of town, I go to the Greatest Bar. That's an awesome place too. And, you know, Jimmy Rooney treats everybody so well here. You know, it's a great place to hang out. Full of Red Sox fans, full of Patriots fans, full of Brewers fans all the time. If you like sports in this town, and how can you not? If you grow up in here, you know, you're not building models when you go home. You're watching a game, right? Yeah. So this is a great place to go. Everybody in here treats you so well. You never feel like an outsider.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Ashley Cunningham.
We're here at the Baseball Tavern, the best place to celebrate post-game.
We're going to head over now to a grand tasting at the Park Plaza Hotel, where there's a new social media platform called Drink Boss.
We partnered with Thirst Boston, which is a cocktail festival this weekend here, bringing producers and bartenders and bar owners and beverage directors together. And this is our grand tasting event where we bring all of our producers out to taste their products, to showcase some new things that are out and some things that have been around and applications and how to use it. We've also brought in an award-winning bar in from Austin, Texas, the Roosevelt Room, to mix up some cocktails, to showcase some things. We're featuring about how to do draft cocktails, how to do batching, so it's an educational element to help people be better at what they do.
Tell people out there who may not know what Drink Boss is, what it's all about.
Drink Boss is a platform that we created for social media that allows people to see our products a little bit better in the market. There's so many wonderful products that come into the market, and it's very hard to communicate all of them. As a distributor, it's our job to do so, but we've had a great relationship with Drink Boss that has really been able to allow us to shine. And then also, you know, at this great event with Thirst, we have such an amazing cocktail culture. It's kind of a great mix of all worlds where we involve social media, you know, with Drink Boss. We get to taste customers live here, and then we're constantly communicating with our customers. It's a very different world these days in how we communicate, and we're always looking for the cutting edge way to try to get our information out.
We're here at the Baseball Tavern with legend and owner Jimmy Rooney.
How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Love to have Dirty Water TV in the house.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Tavern, and for someone that may not know about the Baseball Tavern and what it has to offer?
Well, you probably have a lot of footage of me over the years anyway, but we've been here since 1963, right across the street from Fenway. Great place, roof deck, a lot of people come in, so it's a local place to hang out. Down-to-earth guys, all that stuff.
Yeah. Everyone says it's the best place to grab a beer. If you're going to grab a beer on tap, what's it going to be?
Well, Bud Light's flying out the door. Our friends with Budweiser are really good friends of ours, and that's always a hot item. And all the craft beers are like booming right now. So,
what's your favorite part about this bar? What gives it character?
Well, the staff here, of course, and the friendships over the years that I've grown through the Red Sox and the neighborhood and stuff like that. I do a lot of stuff in the neighborhood. It's a great neighborhood, safe neighborhood. It's great in the city. When you're here a long time, you get to meet a lot of people. And I have. And I got friendly with the neighborhood. I got friendly with the Red Sox. I do a lot of charity stuff in the neighborhood. It's fun. You're giving back to the neighborhood. Like everybody says that. It's cliche. But I do, and it's fun. And I appreciate the friendship that I've gone over the years and stuff like that.
Jimmy, I have to ask you, what do you think about the Red Sox so far this season? Didn't start out so hot, but now they've got the ball rolling. What do you think that is?
No, I don't know. Everybody's watching the other sports in the city right now, the Bruins, the Celtics, and they're hot. So they're sort of like off to the side. They're not playing well. The weather hasn't been great yet. They usually don't get hot till probably in May. So they swept the A's, so that's a good start. They're on the road now, and they'll come back soon.
So with Bruins and the Celtics in full swing, what do you think? Are we going to take home some more titles?
Well, our friends from the Greatest Bar, I was down there last night watching the game. It was great. It was exciting. It's electric down there, so we're hoping we go far down there.
You heard it from the man himself, Jimmy Rooney.
Up next, dancing star Derek Huff talks one-on-one with Shannon Fairweather. That's when Dirty Water TV returns.
I am Derek Huff, and I love that Dirty Water TV.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Ashley Cunningham.
And I'm Kendra Middleton.
We're back here at the world-famous Baseball Tavern with all of Red Sox Nation post-game.
We're going to head over to Shannon, who's with Derek Huff, legendary TV star and dancer, who's in the middle of his solo tour.
I'm here with Derek Huff. We are at the Bach Center Wing Theater. How excited are you to be here in Boston?
I'm so excited. First of all, I love Boston. I love the city. And I love this theater. It's always so great. The energy is amazing. The audiences are amazing. And this show that I put together is one of my favorites. I have a live band, live musicians, amazing dancers. It's a fun night. It's a really, really fun night. You know, you could come to the show and just enjoy the music and be totally satisfied. You know, from Motown to big band music to musical theater to rock and roll, contemporary Latin music. But then when we incorporate the dancing, of course, the world-class dancing, it's just, it's so much fun. I'll bring people up on stage, I'll go into the audience.
So awesome. So I know you've toured before, but this is your first ever solo tour. Tell me about that. How does that feel?
It is my first solo tour, you know, it's like Derek Huff Live, you know, the tour. But I have to say, I don't feel solo at all by any means up there. You know, having the live band on stage with the incredible dancers, they're so, by the way, they're just so good that even I'm like, I'm on stage dancing and I'm like, oh my gosh.
It still feels like a team or a company.
How amazing was that?
This guy's great. You don't want to miss it. Thank you so much. This was really fun.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Shannon, but it's time to wrap up the show. We want to give a huge shout out to the Rooney family and the Baseball Tavern, and of course Red Sox Nation for hosting us.
Go check out our website at dirtywatermedia.com and all of our socials at dirtywatermedia.
Don't forget, we're live every Friday night from the greatest bar. Ashley, how great are these shirts?
Go check out Melda Clothing. She's amazing, and I mean, we're sparkling if I say so myself.
We have a saying here at Dirty Water TV. The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends on Dirty Water TV.
Jimmy, carry on my father's legacy and build the Tavern into what it is today.
I actually worked 21 years here. Well, actually not at this location, at the old location. Yeah. I worked Wednesday nights, Saturday nights, but I worked 21 years for my father and my brother Jimmy.
I worked in the morning shift, that's all I remember. I don't know how many years. I went in the service after I started a little stint here.
Not many venues do this, not bar rooms in general, so I've been around Fenway Park for 50 years, so it's a great accomplishment, and it's staff and family and stuff like that with sport.